In today's video, I searched YouTube high and low for the most scariest animated horror stories that are out there on the internet, and you won't believe what trick that we are in for today. But as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Now grab a snack, relax, and enjoy the video. Lock in, chat.
The party was already chaotic when I got there. A bunch of us crammed into Tyler's basement, music blasting, neon lights flashing, and half-empty soda bottles and vape pens scattered everywhere. Someone had brought a bottle of peach schnapps, but no one was drinking. It wasn't about the booze tonight. It was about TikTok. Jacob was in the middle of the room, his phone propped up against a speaker. "All right, guys, you ready?" He grinned, holding up the bottle of Benadryl like it was some kind of trophy. "The syrup challenge!" Take way too much, wait for the hallucinations, and ride the high. Some people saw weird shapes. Others claimed they talked to dead relatives. But Jacob wanted to take it to the next level.
Oh, man.
"Bro, this is dumb," I muttered. "Are you sure about this?" He rolled his eyes. "Dude, I saw a guy on TikTok do 15 pills, and he was fine." He wasn't fine. I had seen the video. The guy looked like he was fighting invisible demons. But Jacob had already unscrewed the bottle cap. Someone whooped as he poured the thick pink syrup straight into his mouth. He chugged the full bottle like a pro. Some kids cheered. Some recorded a countdown. The rest of us just waited. And then we watched. At first, it was funny. Jacob giggled, eyes darting around the room like he was seeing things we couldn't. He swayed, blinking slow, his lips twitching into an off-kilter smile. "Yo," he mumbled. "Why is everything melting?" People laughed.
Because you're high.
Someone shoved a phone in his face.
Because you're high.
"What do you see?" Jacob frowned, his pupils blown wide.
Jacob, you're high, Jacob. That's what happens when you're high.
"Shadow people," he whispered. The room got quieter. His fingers twitched. Then, out of nowhere, he let out this sharp, strangled laugh that made the hairs on my arms stand up. "Oh my God!" he gasped, grabbing my wrist. "I can see the end!" I swallowed. "The end of what?" He stared right through me. "Everything."
Oh my goodness.
Minutes passed, but Jacob got worse. The laughing stopped. His breathing was weird, shallow, fast. His skin looked gray under the neon lights. Then he started muttering to himself, low and shaky, like he was having a conversation no one else could hear. "Dude, sit down," Tyler said, uneasy. Jacob ignored him. He was watching something only he could see. "They want me," he murmured. "Who?" Someone joked, still filming. Jacob's face twisted.
Oh my goodness.
Suddenly, he screamed, a gut-wrenching animalistic scream. The room exploded into chaos.
Bro.
Someone dropped their phone. A girl shrieked. Jacob clawed at his arms like something was crawling under his skin. Then he bolted, straight upstairs, shoving people out of the way.
Bro.
"Jacob!" I ran after
Jacob
him.
tripping,
We found him in
y'all.
the backyard, staggering toward the house's edge, the two-story drop looming beneath him. "Jacob, stop!" He turned, eyes
Oh my
glassy,
goodness.
a sick
He about to
grin
jump.
twisting his lips. "I wonder if I can fly." And he
I knew
stepped
it.
onto the ledge. The next few seconds blurred. I grabbed his arm. Tyler tackled him from the side. We yanked him down just as his foot slipped. He hit the ground, convulsing, foaming at the mouth. He started vomiting blood.
Oh my God.
Thick, dark red, pouring out like something had ruptured inside of him. His eyes bulged, bloodshot and wide, as if he saw something horrible lurking in the shadows around us. His hands clawed at his throat, choking on his own fluids. The veins on his forehead throbbed, looking like they were about to burst.
Oh my god, it's so
Someone
detailed.
gagged. A girl screamed for someone to call 911, but the others kept filming, recording the way Jason spasmed, the way his body twitched violently against the cold grass, the way his lips turned black like he was rotting from the inside out. Some were laughing nervously, others whispering, but no one, not a single one, dropped their phones to help.
Right, yeah.
I did. I dropped mine and grabbed his shoulders. "Jacob, stay with me, man!" His mouth opened, but no sound came out, just more blood. And then his body started jerking harder, his head smacking against the ground. His pupils shrank to pinpoints, his fingers twitching like broken marionette strings. A long, deep exhale, and stillness. By the time the ambulance arrived, Jacob was gone. They tried. The paramedics did everything they could, but there was nothing left to save. His body was limp, his lips were blue. His phone, still streaming live, was covered in vomit and dirt, a grotesque timestamp of his last moments. And then, like vultures, the videos went viral.
Yeah.
Days passed.
Society, man, it's so cooked, bro.
TikTok deleted the clips, but not before they racked up millions of views.
Yep.
People commented crying emojis. Hashtags trended. Parents held press conferences. TikTok issued a statement, all while another stupid challenge replaced this one. Jacob became a statistic, and his so-called friends, the ones who cheered him on, they moved on too. New parties, new dares, new content. Me? I visit his parents. Their house is quiet now, suffocatingly so. His mom sits by the window most days, staring outside as if waiting for her son to come home. His dad barely speaks. I bring flowers sometimes, but they just sit there, wilting, just like them. No one talks about Jacob anymore. Not really. His friends barely mention him, and when they do, it's just a name, a headline, a tragedy, another warning no one will listen to. And I wonder, which way is this world heading?
Bro. This is one of the best scary animated stories that I ever heard, bro. It's like, it's so keyed into how reality is nowadays. It's like every tragic thing that we see on, like, we seen Charlie Kirk die on the internet. Everything that we see, no, that's not what I'm trying to say. Everything is recorded, bro. Every bad moment nowadays is recorded, and nobody barely helps, bro. People just want to go viral. People want the next shocking TikTok sensation. Like, people are just trying to go viral and get monetized off people's endings or people's heartbreaks, bro, or whatever, bro. It's just anything negative people want to feed off it, and that's currently how society is, and it's terrible, bro. Like, it's crazy, man. We need to get back to a more holistic state as people.
I was just goofing around with the guys in the school corridor when a sharp, shrill scream cut through the air. Heads turned, phones came out, and a crowd was forming near the lockers. I recognized that voice instantly. It was the queen of Mean Girls, Amaya.
Are you blind or just stupid?
She yelled, her manicured fingers clutching the front of a timid girl's hoodie. Pearl, the quiet girl from my English class, the one nobody really noticed. I pushed through the crowd just in time to see Amaya shove her back. Pearl stumbled but caught herself, her hands trembling. A dark stain spread across Amaya's designer top, her spilled caramel macchiato dripping down in thick, sticky streaks.
It was an accident.
Pearl mumbled, her voice nervous but honest.
An accident?
Amaya's voice went up an octave.
You ruined my top, you little rat. Do you even own clothes that cost more than $10? Oh wait, let me guess. Thrift store special?
Laughter rippled through
Girl,
the
you
crowd.
don't even got nothing on. What is you talking about?
A flash of defiance in her usually downcast eyes.
At least I don't have to buy my friends to make myself feel important.
A
there you
collective
go.
gasp. Even I couldn't
like
help
that.
but let
there
out
you
a,
go.
"Oh, damn." Amaya's face twisted in fury. Her hand shot up, aiming to slap Pearl. But before it could land, I grabbed her wrist. Cut it out, Amaya, I said, keeping my voice firm. It was an accident. Drop it. Her eyes flared with disbelief.
Are you seriously taking her aside right now?
I'm saying you're making a scene. Let it go. She yanked her arm away, let out an exasperated scoff, and stormed off. The crowd dispersed, but not before some kids whispered and chuckled at the showdown. I turned to Pearl, who was still standing there, fingers gripping the hem of her hoodie. You okay? I asked. She nodded, avoiding my eyes.
Thanks for that.
That was the first time we really talked. Over the next few weeks, Pearl and I started hanging out. Turns out, she was cool. Funny in a sarcastic way. She had this dry, sharp wit that always caught me off guard. One weekend, we went to the beach, filmed a TikTok, just messed around in the waves.
Okay.
I posted it. No big deal. Except it became a big deal. The next day at practice, I caught sight of Amaya marching across the gym, straight toward Pearl, who was sitting on the bleachers.
You really think you're something, don't you?
Amaya spat. Pearl raised a brow.
Oh no, my evil plan has been exposed. I befriended Mervyn just to ruin your life.
Amaya's nostrils flared.
Uh-oh.
Stay away from him. He's mine.
Oh, I didn't realize people were property now. My bad.
Amaya lunged, but I stepped between them, again. What's your problem? I snapped at Amaya. Her expression shifted. She blinked innocently.
Can we just talk? Alone?
I sighed, rubbing the back of my neck.
That boy like,
As we walked
She's
away,
looking
she
good
reached
right
for my
now.
hand. I didn't pull away fast enough. Over my shoulder, I saw Pearl watching, her expression unreadable. The next day, neither Amaya nor I were at school. Then came the TikTok. Amaya posted it, her in a luxurious pool, me beside her. The caption? He finally asked me to prom. Hashtag power couple. Hashtag sorry not sorry. It all happened so fast that I barely got time to react.
oh man.
My phone exploded with notifications. Pearl didn't text, didn't call. I should have known something was wrong. The night before prom, my phone buzzed. It was Pearl. Her voice was shaky.
Mervyn, I need your help.
What? What's wrong?
I'm in trouble. I sent you my location. Please come.
My heart pounded. The location pin dropped in my messages. An abandoned construction site on the outskirts of town. When I got there, it was dead silent. The skeletal frame of an unfinished building loomed against the night sky. My flashlight flickered over cracked concrete and rusted beams. And then, I saw her. Pearl was sitting on the ground, facing the corner of
What
a
is she
broken
doing
wall,
there?
her back towards me. Her shoulders shook as she sobbed uncontrollably. Pearl? Is everything all right? No response. I stepped closer. My flashlight beam landed on something beside her,
Oh
and I
my
froze. It was
goodness.
Amaya, only she wasn't breathing anymore. Her mouth
Bro, she killed Amaya? Oh my
was
goodness.
grotesquely stuffed with crumpled dollar bills and coins. Her wide, unseeing eyes were frozen in horror, bulging from their sockets. Her nails were broken, her fingers twisted, as if she had tried to claw something, anything. I gagged, stepping back.
Bro. Yeah, I knew it. You're gonna start laughing, yo. Oh my goodness.
Pearl's sobbing turned into laughter. She turned to face me, and my stomach dropped.
Oh
Her face,
my
she was
goodness.
smiling, but her eyes were wet with tears, her cheeks streaked with smudged mascara. She looked unhinged.
You see, Mervyn, she tried to buy you. With money, with fake love. So I fed her as much money as she could take. Until she choked on it.
I stumbled backward. Pearl, what did you do?
I made things right.
She cocked her head, grinning.
Now we can be together. Free of her poison. Just you and me.
A sickening chill crawled up my spine. I reached for my phone, hands shaking, and called the cops. The last thing I saw before they dragged her away was Pearl's face, still smiling, still crying, and still whispering my name.
Oh my goodness.
Merlin. Merlin.
Oh my God. Hey, Mr. Tales, Mr. Scary Tales, bro. You on to something, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is great stories, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Great stories, man. I can't wait for the next video, man. We gonna watch Scary Tales again, man. We gonna do another part 2 of this, man.